It's a power bank, a portable charger, a mobile battery pack, if you will. There's your answer. But stick around, because now I'm going to explain why a portable charger is the most important travel accessory anyone can buy, and show you some of the best options on the market, and hopefully help you get a good deal. Because here at Slickdeals, we care about that. There are a lot of potential contenders for the best travel accessory. It could be the water bottle for hydration enthusiasts. It could be a good neck pillow for those folks who need extra shut-eye on their red eye. Heck, you could even argue a good set of noise-canceling headphones is chief inside your carry-on. But there's a few key facts that put the power bank above the rest. General needs, personal safety, entertainment. Let's go over general needs. But before we do that, don't forget to check Slickdeals for the best deals on power banks online. It's super easy to run a search for the charger you need, and you can even set deal alerts for any specific items that might not be on sale right at the moment. But back to it. Basically, it's 2023. Everyone's carrying at least a smartphone with them on a plane, and if you're like me, you probably have a lot of different devices. You may have a smartphone, a laptop, a nice pair of over-ear headphones, maybe even some buds, a couple extra electronic items like a Switch, maybe an Xbox Series S, maybe an external capture card if you're thinking about streaming on the go, which by the way, you should then also bring your Switch dock, a portable speaker, the list just goes on and on. In other words, you're going to need power on your trip. You can't rely on a plane to have power outlets or even USB outlets, and sometimes even airports are limited on power outlets, and sometimes your device looks at those power outlets and then says, no thank you, I can't take that. And your devices will inevitably start to get thirsty, and not in a way that your water bottle can help, which by the way, if you like this, it's available at the link in the description below. So a power bank becomes your most reliable source of power while you're traveling. And from here, we can consider the other bullet points. Nowadays, a person's smartphone is an extension of them. It's a critical resource for staying connected, informed, and even financially viable in the world. It's your phone, your map, your calendar, and even your wallet. Losing access to your smartphone can render you vulnerable. And the most surefire way of losing access is through the loss of power. A portable charger, not a neck pillow, will help prevent that. Finally, entertainment. Most airlines are switching their in-flight entertainment over to a Wi-Fi based system that requires travelers to use their own devices. It's becoming more common to have a device holder on the back of a headrest than a monitor for in-flight movies and games. So your smartphone, again, comes in clutch as a vital tool for your trip. But generating that content for your whimsy will require power. And since we've established you can't trust the airline to provide you with said power, we once again recommend you BYOP. But wait, Trisha, you say, it sounds more like maybe your smartphone is the true answer to most important travel accessory. Well, sure, but smartphones are so ubiquitous in our culture that I don't think they really count. You could also argue the answer is a nice pair of shoes, but everyone's bringing shoes on board anyways. You feel me? So definitely assuming you have a smartphone, you can make the most out of it with a reliable source of power. If you have any questions or arguments as to why a portable charger isn't actually, in fact, undoubtedly, the most crucial travel accessory money can buy, we'll offer a moment of silence for you to collect your thoughts and dump them into the comments below. Next, let's talk about some gimmicks to avoid with power banks and then offer some of the best power bank options on the market. Wireless charging. Usually, this is going to be a cost-prohibitive feature and may limit the use case for the charger. For example, Apple's MagSafe battery pack really only works with iPhone 12 and newer, and it costs $100, but it's Apple. Compared to these power banks by Mophie and Anker, which I have just here, both which offer MagSafe-like wireless charging and a USB outlet to power other devices, and we find that these designs are much more viable. Next gimmick, built-in flashlights. This is neat, maybe if you're camping, but little more than a novelty in most other use cases. Same for solar charging. Again, very useful if you're rugged, outdoorsy type, camping for the whole weekend, but most power banks that offer these features are a little cheaper, sometimes not as reliable, and may even have incorrect info about their capacities. This, for example, is one of the most purchased power banks on Amazon, claiming 43,000 milliamps of power, but for some reason it can't distribute that much power in any of our tests. Then there's low power capacity. We've decided a minimum of 10,000 milliamps is a good starting point for a travel-worthy power bank. This gives you at least 2 full charges of your smartphone or 1 full charge of most of your electronic devices on your trip. Now here's one main thing you should look for in a portable charger nowadays: a USBC Out. But beware, this power bank has a USB-C port, but it's only an input, meaning that port can only charge this battery, not be used to charge other devices. Anker does make a very similar product that does have a USB-C out. Now, not all portable chargers offer an outlet to power devices through USB-C, but those that do typically also offer faster charging along with it. Another thing that I really like personally in a portable charger is having all your cables included. With any of the other charging banks you see on this table, you will have to remember both a cable to charge the battery and a cable to charge your device. With something like the MyCharge that I have here, these are all included. So I find that a really nice feature to have if you're trying to limit what you're packing on your trip. Finally, our top picks. This power bank that I just showed you is one of the most popular chargers on the market, the Anker PowerCore Slim. It retails for about $21. Great deal. But we actually recommend you go with this slightly pricier option, the PowerCore Slim PD. It offers a USB-C outlet and fast charging for most devices at a higher wattage. And if you want the most outrageous power bank that will charge even the mightiest of laptops, Anker also sells this, the 737, named fittingly after the airplane because this is the GOAT of travelers' power banks. 24,000 milliamps and a whopping 140 watts of output. This sucker could have powered the Apollo 11 mission, but probably not my laptop with a dedicated GPU. Thanks for watching this video. If you're still here, it means you probably enjoyed the content, so please give it a like. And if you want more, you can subscribe to the Slickdeals YouTube channel for more tips on how to shop smart. I'm Trisha Hirschberger. I'll catch you all on the next one.